All right, we're back. What's up? Trying to play catch up tonight. Looks like probably got a token burn after Arc Boss. I didn't do any of my Nebula this week, but that's all right. I will be so ecstatic when we don't have to do this event anymore. I mean, it's nice getting this stuff, don't get me wrong, but it just takes so long. You had a question that? Come on, bro. Bro, the villains are always like the best. Heroes are boring, bro. Work's all right. Work's getting a little crazy right now. I got this one project where like there's no like intermediary people to report to because they're on like leave or maternity leave or whatever. So I'm having to work with like my principal engineer, and he's difficult to work with because there's just like not a lot of direction and a lot of information. But besides that, it's all chill. It's all good. Only other like big thing was I PR'd like a raw bench press, so like no wrist wraps, no block. Nothing, just raw lift at 375 on Monday. So pretty happy about that. Although my wrist felt like it was going to explode afterwards. So yeah, that shit is just, it's been going really good. I actually found out that I had been underdosing with my creatine for like the last 2 months. I was wondering why a 1 month supply of creatine lasted me 120 days. And I was like, oh, I'm supposed to take 4 of these gummies, not 2. Lessons learned. So now I'm like really curious, like what will the effect be if it's like, even if it's like a 5 or a 10% increase, like that'll be pretty significant. So we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, like I very much look forward to my Monday and Friday mornings, very much so. Mondays, usually the only thing we do on Monday is like just bench. And then Friday I have a different trainer who helps me more with like accessory lifts to doing like better power lifts. So more like we'll do bench, but it's like banded and it's different cadence, different rep count, different grips. Hit arm super heavy, like anything that would like help with doing that lift basically is what we do on Friday. So yeah, I need to figure that out. Like I have a pretty good stockpile of PTO, but I kind of want to like plan out my year. Ladder lifts? What do you mean? What does that mean? Or are you asking me? Oh, it'd be like 40% of your max. You do 4 sets of 3 as fast as you can. 15-second interval in between each rep. And then that's like narrow grip. Then you do the same thing for normal grip. Then the same thing for wide grip with a minute in between the grips. Yeah, I mean, we typically do... I mean, I'll start with, like, the bar for 8. Then, it depends. Some days we go for high volume. Some days we go for, like, high single lifts. So, like, typically I'll go bar for 8, a 45 on each side for 8. So that's, I don't know, what is that, 135? And then 225, we'll do, like, 8. And then... we've been jumping up to like 275. I think, I want to say Monday we went up to 315 like right away. Basically just added plates. And then I'll do that for usually anywhere from 3 to 5. And then after that, it depends like what we're doing. Like usually it's like anywhere from 1 to 2 reps after that. And we're increasing it by like 20 pounds, I'd say, every jump, maybe 30. We usually work up to like around 360 and then call it there. Although like not this last Monday, but 2 Mondays, we did that same progression, but instead of like doing 1 rep at 350, I did 2. So we're trying to like build out the rep count at weights that are not necessarily at my max, maybe more like 80 to 90% of max. But that, it just depends. Like what we're trying to do is like not the same thing every week, so that I can develop like different parts of the lift. Yeah, it's been like super effective. I don't know very many people my age that can bench as much as me, like at all. Yeah, I think like the biggest thing that I've struggled with is sleep. I mean, just like years of hardcore gaming and partying. Just I have the worst sleep habits. I could have like flawless nutrition, great workouts, but if you don't like schedule in the sleep, it doesn't mean anything. I'd say like that's been a primary focus of like the last month. It's not so much that, it's like I have no problem going to sleep. It's just getting into the bed. Because like my mind gets faster and faster and faster as the day goes on. So like late night, I'm like at full speed. And I just get like engrossed in something. It could be fucking anything. Oh my god, I cannot do that. I get up like at 5. That's crazy. Your circadian schedule is all fucked up. Well, I mean, like, the problem is that fucks with, like, your hormones, dude. It seems like what you need to do is just front load your day more. Yeah, I'm trying to get 9 hours tonight, which I laugh. I'm like, yeah, okay, buddy. But you know what? I actually really like it when we have maintenance because it forces me to get off. You know what I mean? I'm like, hey, I appreciate this. Yep, game's shutting off at 10:30. Fucking A, we're in bed. I'm diving in that bitch. Oh, let me get that. But I swear my Amatoy has been like on strike. This morning I was burning tokens and I had to like manually walk over every single thing that dropped. Did you check out Dune at all over the weekend? I got a chance to play it, man. It was a lot of fun. I'm definitely gonna play that game when it launches. Yeah, I think the novelty part of it's cool, but like I mainly want to play it so I can fly an ornithopter and a sandcrawler. Yeah, so like it's not super like survival intensive. Like all you have to do is manage water, which you put on like a still suit, it's like negligible. It's like if you're wearing heavy armor and running around sprinting during the middle of the day, you're gonna be sucking water, but like all you need is like the little dew harvester. You can just fill up your water bottle like instantly. Yeah, so this one's different. So like most these like sandbox survival games don't really have like an end game loop. This one does, or at least they're trying to, with how they're doing the lands rad and like the houses and essentially like a guild or a faction. I'm not really sure which. Maybe a house like takes over a server. They're also talking about adding planets, which would be so sick. Yeah, that's what someone was telling me. So, I mean, I don't know. There's definitely some polish that game is going to need, but I mean, it's going to get, I mean, that's just going to happen. Like every game, it's going to get its own updates. I think where it's at right now, it's good. I do think that like its price point is a little high for what you get. Oh my god. When I saw Mental, I was like, wait a minute. The name is like, the way it was spelt was very familiar. What's up, dude? I haven't talked to you in years, man. Hope you're well. Yeah, you definitely are, but I'm all for it, man. Like, I don't think they've ruled out like being able to ride a sandworm, and dude, I would love to do that. Sign me up. You've been in and out. What does that mean? What have you been up to, dude? That could mean a lot of things. That could be a restaurant. That could be jail. That could be some other stuff. Well, there you go. Sounds like a little bit of life. That's crazy though. There's no Fremen. Wow. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to play the other races or skill trees. I don't know what you would call it. I was liking the planetologist though. I think I'm definitely gonna lean towards that. It's kind of like the scientist mechanic of the group, the naturalist of Arrakis. I'll tell you what I am excited for, man, is the updates that New World's getting. I mean, it's not gonna be anytime soon, but later this year. Speaking of later this year, did you hear Aeon 2 got announced? Yeah, there's supposed to be like a big press release end of this month. Man, I hope it's not. I hope it's an action combat game. We hopped on it this past week for fun. Just tore up the OPRs. They got, I think, Capture the Flag being tested this weekend. Yeah, see, I think once they, so like my problem with coming back to that game is I need like an overwhelming amount of content to do. So like they have an expansion slated, a new weapon, a bunch of like guild and or a bunch of company hall stuff, and like mock wars and all sorts of like extra PvP shit. All the stuff that like we've always kind of wanted. So I think once that's there and there's enough content to kind of like hit critical mass again on that game, I mean, I could see myself coming back to it. Yeah, but I mean, look, it takes time to add that shit in, man. There's only so much they can do. I don't think they could have delayed that game's development anymore. Speaking on? There he is. All right, Tev. All right, I gotta go be a guild leader.
Right now. Yeah.
Well then here, I'll make another one.
Bye bye fire.
I'm at Tavern, just so you can be set up at Cordy if you want.
I'm already there, man.
You can trade a healer for a tank. That'd be great. Like a Crusader or whatever, something tankier. I mean, I think that could help also. Just for the next stage of the fight.
Is there a code for this?
I could use a Crusader in my group.
8848.
8848. Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Ideally, I should probably get a Crusader in my group, huh?
Oh, how much Lucent is that gonna put me at?
I guess I could. For now, Mike.
Yeah, I'll leave so you can get a one in there.
I'm a lazy piece of shit and never done my fucking lucky fucking keys, bro.
I got 50,000 Lucent right now. I can spend plus whatever else I need, maybe.
Jesus fucking Christ. That's crazy.
Wait, what?
If I can't get a Crusader, I can take you back, Mike.
I think I can
go
fucking...
Crusader. I'm in a group. If
Yo, I need that
somebody-
Vanguard chess piece.
I like Mark.
if there's a DPS that can take my spot
Oh.
in TP's group,
I
then I
got
can
one.
go Crusader.
Yeah, you're good. I got one now. I wasn't sure if we had any extras or not.
Tice, what group are you in, and do you have a Templar behind you?
I'm in Trash's group right now.
Okay, do you have a Templar behind you?
Yeah, we gave him a Tev bow finally, and then he sold it for Lucent because he wants daggers.
Group for now.
Look, all I have right now is me and Mike.
There's a Dova and a Resner in the chat that needs
Okay.
a party.
We could.
I need
pick
a party
up.
too.
I would probably try to slot me into that group, and then Mike can go back with Coda.
Manda
Okay.
Pooty.
Should I just start a new group?
Yeah, all
Yeah.
those X's. Grab all those X's.
Thank you.
Plenty of X's there.
Mike, come back.
Yeah, you want me to come back?
Sure.
Baby, come back.
Another.
Oh, you
person
beat me to
in my
it.
group,
bastard.
I'm a Tevin.
Yo, what up, Greek?
Send me the invite when you're ready.
Some of your gear is used on sync slots and you swapping it out for PvP, make sure you swap it to the right sync for this.
I'll drop your party purple as soon as we're done with the world boss. But I mean, I've been getting.
How you been,
every
Zeke?
time, so I'm gonna continue to do that.
Why not we get Tice in your group and we just pick up a DPS in ours?
That's fine. Here.
YouTube, how you doing?
Do I just drop into the regular group? What are we doing?
Alexis, drop into my group. And then I need.
Still grinding throne?
Give me a Crusader. Give
Atta
me
boy.
a Crusader in here to Blood Devo him.
Where are we going? Straight to Cordy?
We're gonna go Tevin. We're gonna go Tevin first.
Oh, okay.
Unless you're not the party leader, then go to Cordy.
Well, you can queue up at Tevenant, and then the party leader can run over to Cordy.
Yep. Devin is ardent jelly too.
Hey, for downtime, why don't we go through the roster and put together some statics?
Yeah,
Since we got all these people Xing up.
Yeah.
yeah.
And if anyone wants to lead a group, feel free to let us know and we'll set you as a shot caller.
Preferably somebody that's on PC, so you can use the Discord Canary.
That
Yeah, so
canary thing is what we
yeah.
need to fix too. We need to sort that out so it's more organized or understandable, not as confusing for sure.
Yeah, while we have a lot of people in here, so we've done it multiple ways in the past. The one that I found to like better was to the only people
Sorry, I'll
that
give
are
my team a
leaving
group.
the only people that are leaving this Discord. Not even leaving, but canarying out of the Warband Discord are group leaders. And so that's why we have COM 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 and 6 down below all these voice channels. So your groups will go down there accordingly. Once your groups are down there, your group leaders will then canary to the other Discord. So it makes it a little bit easier on our console people because they don't have to transfer servers. They just drop down. That's all they do. And your leaders are the only ones hearing shot calls in the other server. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Yeah, that's the way I thought it was working, but the other night, whatever, it was only me, you, and Krotha.
Yeah, it was. Well, it was split. There was some people were getting their comms from the Guild Tavern in here, and some people were getting their comms from the shot calls channel.
Oh, so that's why no one was listening. Okay, bet.
Yeah, so we need to fuck. I'll probably just
Krotha,
delete all the other channels
you
in
were
there.
literally pretty much only talking to me and Merc.
That's what it felt like. I'd say something. I'm like, there's two people moving. What's going on here?
There you go,
Yeah,
Krotha.
I have 3 slots open.
We were in there.
I called for a push. My dudes were fucking.
I'm like, these shitty fucking people can't listen to nothing. What am I doing wrong?
It was the first time that we didn't have like.
Oh shit, who's leaving my group? Or what's happening, Trash?
What, bro?
Okay, if you're in a group that's not full right now, that has less, or let's say less than 3 people, join Merc's group now. I don't care who it is at this point. If you have less than 3 people in your group, less than 2 now. Resner, I know you were looking for a slot.
She's in my group.
I'm already taken.
Okay, you're already taken? Okay.
I'm not sure what happened to our party.
Trash, can you not hear Kush?
So I point out we have 47 people online.
Here, Trash.
Yep.
Wow.
Trash isn't in here.
Yeah.
It's a good turnout. We definitely gotta clean it up.
Yeah, Trash isn't even in the voice chat to hear.
Trash isn't in the voice chat.
There we go.
He thought you were AFK. We were asking you stuff in the party chat to
Oh,
ready
shit.
up and if you could organize the party for number stuff.
Is everybody in a full group? Everyone's in a 6 out of 6 group right now?
Yes, sir.
Not a
Krotha,
single person.
Can you put a shield or something on your head so I can find
Yep.
you when
Yep.
we go into PvP? Thank you.
Are we switching groups after this, or how to our statics?
Yeah. Yes, Krotha, I will start my static after this.
See, we're already static up.
Perfect.
Is
My
that
burger's showing up right in time before the event. Anybody else ever had mashed potatoes on their burger?
Fuck yes. Yes. I've had
What?
a Salisbury steak burger with mashed potatoes and fucking fried onions on it.
Yeah, there's a place in
Sounds
town that
good.
does mashed potatoes underneath like a half-pound burger patty, and it's been one of my favorites lately.
Just
Oh my
know
God.
If you're gonna have that, you don't eat anything else the rest of the day.
My
because it's
arteries,
so
bro.
many fucking calories.
They're aching just hearing that.
Peanut butter and jalapeno jelly.
What?
Oh my
Ooh,
God.
That's good shit too.
Yeah, that is good.
You gotta have crunchy peanut butter though.
Crunchy's the only thing.
You gotta add some bacon to it too.
Just saying, even creamy peanut butter is crunchy when you freeze it.
Yes, candy jalapeno bacon.
Have you ever had
Google bacon jam? Google.
Oh, bacon jam. Oh.
Yeah.
Make sure everybody, don't do it right now if you haven't done it, but make sure everybody got into that Discord that I sent out earlier today. That is the NA West tournament Discord, and so if you're not in there, you will not be able to participate in the tournament. So make it simple, make it professional, make it organized. You guys saw I put the war band in front of your name. War band, don't put war, don't put band. Full name. In brackets. In brackets in front of your user, and please put down your IGN. Thank you, please. And then yeah, we'll definitely use this downtime tonight to organize some statics. But we need, I'd say preferably tanks. But I need class can do it. We can clear that up. That are willing to shot call for their group and are able to canary over into a different server. So that means PC people. Krotha, are we gonna set it up on a spreadsheet, or are we gonna just do it through Guild Bro? I'd assume Guild Bro, but we'll answer that a little bit later.
Why are you taking ties?
Why am I taking ties? Because I've got him to #1 every time.
We have buffs in our party, bro. That's our static.
I understand that but it's World Boss is different. It's not PvP.
You'll get him back.
PvP after.
You'll get him back for PvP, but I've pushed him to #1 every time, and I'm gonna continue to do that.
I mean,
The shit
we got
talking
buffs
has
in our
started.
party, but whatever.
Lucifer, I grabbed you.
Shots fired.
Man, I'm about to inhale this burger faster than a hooker inhales a wiener, bro.
Oh my God.
Mark,
I'm doing that to a burrito right now.
What's up? Yeah, we need a healer. They all fucking snatched up.
Oh shit. God damn.
Coda, do you have one? Do you have one or two?
I have two.
All right, swap me with Raiden.
I don't have Raiden.
Well, you're getting Raiden. One of Koda's healers, hop in with me.
All right, take. I guess the youngster can join you, and then
Oh, boy.
all you can get. What?
He's like 3,000 years
You want to
old.
pick Mike a second time? Come on now. Just kidding.
3,000? I mean, it's something at least.
It could be worse. It could be.
Jelly.
Is he though, or are you capping right now?
No.
Who, Raiden?
No, youngster, 3,000 combat power? No.
Let me find Raiden. Just
Alright,
re-invite.
Grith, are you
invite
buffing
him.
PP?
You're a
Or me?
seeker.
Yep.
Yeah, he's
Okay,
not
I got Vumi then.
Okay.
I think
He's a seeker.
That or Tano.
Oh, God bless.
Okay, I'm heading there.
I'm all over that PP.
All right. Undead food, by the way. Undead food.
Pardon Jelly.
You still will
For
need a
Tev.
group if you haven't invited him yet.
Jelly.
right, don't drop it hard. Over here.
Why does it show?
The back door's open. He'll come back in.
If Youngsta's in here, your only job is to pocket Tice and Alexis. Leave me alone. I can die.
Back door's always open and ready, huh? I heard someone say it. Don't back out now.
No, not that back door.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
My cat is trying to go through the back door, sliding door, glass door.
Bro, what are you doing with your cat? This isn't Clerks.
Hey, no furries here.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Okay.
No furries here.
Also, for Tev, if you guys don't do it or whatever, you should probably, since this is peace, I would go into your character settings and turn off animations for other people to increase your FPS. Less frame drops mean more skills going off.
What are frame drops?
Right, Krotha?
Isn't that when you go to Brickant and start farming and the frame drops?
It is. It is. That's what I'm doing right after this.
The craziest lag in this game is when you're going into Doomrot, that first drop in it, where it fucking freezes you.
Nah, man. Temple of Truth. You drop into that thing.
Your woman and the frame drops.
Oh, but they fixed that the last patch, they said.
Oh, they did?
Head frame.
No, they didn't. I did both in the last day.
Yeah, they clearly didn't fix it, but they said they did in the patch notes.
I slept literally all day today.
Well, you
But
lazy.
I just woke up like an hour ago.
Nice.
I did play a little Kyborg this morning, which is a pretty fucking cool ass roguelite type game.
Oh no.
Sounds like a weird sex toy, brother.
Yeah, Kyborg. Yeah. It
Sounds
goes,
like one of them fancy Japanese sex robots.
It goes.
The Super Stroker.
That sounds like you sat in your girlfriend's Sibian.
The Super Stroker 2000.
The Super Stroker 3000.
It'll rip your dick off.
Did the fuck? Didn't it go up to like?
Chat Vendetta.
It has Kung Fu grip.
Yeah.
There's this fishing game I tested out over the weekend.
And it spits on that thing.
I can't remember what it was called. Oh, here we go. Cast and Chill.
That chick I thought was so cool, and then she turned into a little scammer.
There you go. This game was actually pretty fun.
Still underspit on that thing though.
We are one short of being able to successfully go into a guild portal.
He technically can go in with 36.
We
Yep.
can go in. But there's always room for one more.
There's a JC. Nobody has
Oh, JC needs an invite.
Let me see. Let me do the math here.
Trash, we need one more.
There should be a 5-man.
Should be a
There should be
4-man.
5-man left over.
No, it should be a 4-man. Should have 8 teams.
It'd be kind of nice if that either
Get a
Tevin
wand.
great sword or fucking Cordy great sword dropped.
13 seconds.
We get a wand. I don't even want it.
5 seconds. Undead, right?
Undead.
Yep,
Correct.
go.
Don't you have to be on the side of the arm to target it? I mean, every portal, the monkeys don't target the arm, but
The monkeys.
bad monkeys.
If y'all get a great sword, I'll never play this game again.
Hey.
That's a lie.
Got him, Flemmy.
Did I get kicked out?
Oh,
I don't know.
We
He's
have 2 parties in one group.
I thought I was in your party, Coda.
You were not.
Yeah. Good games.
Stack up on your parties.
All right, everyone start
Stack up, stack up, stack up.
Jumping beans.
Jumping beans. Start jumping.
Where is this guy?
If you look at the entrance, you can see him when he jumps at y'all, and you can jump exactly when he jumps at y'all, so you don't have to keep jumping. By the way.
All right, Dice, you're good to go.
I think we're all just jumping to jump, bro.
Oh, Manta.
Oh, that's not happening.
Do it farther than that.
What just happened?
I just found out where he came from.
Bro, there's no way. I don't think the arm will ever go down.
So fast in my life.
Try 100% on ours.
90 to 50 on ours, bro.
Ours didn't even touched it at all.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Ours too.
Below half health, whatever, and arms at 90%.
We're at 15% and nothing on the arm. It's just wild. Nope, untouched. Nope, didn't see nothing.
What'd you get, Dice?
Yikes.
62.
Alpha?
1. Good shit.
Yeah.
Not too great there.
Yeah,
Not sure why.
It sent me to Hatefall for a minute. I don't know why.
14.
Nah.
I don't know.
All right, swap your builds.
PvP spec.
Okay.
Yep.
Endurance Banquet right here. Next to Krotha's party.
Actually, you can stay in my group if you want.
Fellas, okay, let's see. Where are the groups?
Let's see.
I did also.
Oh shit, I forgot.
Ooh,
We're going.
15 precious polished crystals. Minis.
Yo, Op, are we making our static or no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Perfect.
Join
I
in.
see your thing.
I think
Yeah.
you're missing.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't see the thing there. I didn't see the thing in our message.
You're good, dude. It's all good.
Let's get moving up the left side.
my frames just got considerably fucking dropped as soon as I got anywhere near this fucking.
Sorry, Krotha, I didn't mean to steal that.
It's all right.
Gotcha. Dark, that's what I was missing.
I saw Purple trying to scoop that up. Good for you, bro.
Yeah.
No, I
tried
tried to bind him for you.
Yeah, cap. That's bullshit. So Cordy's already at 45. What the fuck? Let's get on this boss, bro.
What? How?
Damn.
They started on this thing. Man, fuck these guys.
Grin and banana.
Pin 1.
Judge, did you hop in? Did you get it? Thank you. Yep, we're pushing pin 1. Push pin 1. That's gonna be the peace zone that we can all group up at.
Pin 1?
Yep, push pin 1. Push pin 1.
Alright. Let's get it.
And then we can move up the stairs as a guild here.
Oh, already up there.
Can we drop a stone here? And...
I think it would be a good idea to probably drop our guild stone there at pin 1. Then we'll all be on the
Go
same
for it.
page.
We're fighting on the boss.
Sounds good. Alright, yep. Get the contribution.
Hit him a couple times.
If you're on the boss, that's fine, but I'm gonna drop our stone here at 1.
Resurrection or teleport?
Teleport.
Okay.
You probably just run up the stairs with everyone.
Glide, glide, glide.
Fun fact, you shouldn't
What is this stone?
Get on your shield, merch group.
It was not it.
Yeah, I know. I took it and I was like, fuck, I gotta restart.
Oh shit! Somebody hit me in the air, killed me. Hey.
Wait, what's wrong with that?
Oh no.
What was wrong with that summon gate?
Alright, let's jump pin 7. Let's start getting damage on boss. Or we got allies here too. Jump pin 7 and then start getting damage on boss.
Let's do it. Oh, fucking it.
We're almost number 4, guys. Keep pumping. Keep pumping. There it is. There it is.
Nice.
Oh, God. Oh, God. I'm in the middle of the fight. Oh, no. Oh, no. Big heals.
Oh, with you.
Resner keeping you up here. Ooh, shit.
I got pulled in from someone.
I tried, Resner. I tried.
Are we regrouping or just going back in?
I would just go back in. Get damage on the boss best you can.
Who's hot micing?
I just went down, merch group.
Okay.
We're at number 5.
Let's go.
Guild summon still at 26%. Feel free to take it.
I put a resurrection stone down here, Merc, if you can. Right on the boss.
Okay. I can do it when I get down there. Or Bacon's down there. He can
Bacon, can you do it? Can you pull out and do it?
Yeah. Let me try to.
I'm gonna stay dead.
I need health. So I'm like 50%.
Keep him up. Keep him up. Heals. Come on. Nope.
Nope. Dead.
Fucking A. How far away are you, Merc? Should I stay down?
15 seconds. Yep. Stay down. Stay down.
All right.
15
All right.
seconds. All right. This should be in range. Oh fuck. Cordy's fucking blowing.
Try it again. Come on.
No, I'm here. I'm still here.
Count it down.
Bro, He's pushing. I'm getting pushed all over the. And now I'm fear. All right, hold on. Let me get to the guild skill. Using it.
I'm flying in.
4, 3, 2, 1. Stone is down. Nope, never mind. He canceled it.
Ugh.
Trying again.
For number 4.
4, 3, canceled it.
Can you do the instant res?
Yeah, I can try. That's gonna have a timer too, but I'll try it.
All right, just get whatever you can down.
All right, we'll do.
Are we waiting on respawns?
I am.
Okay. I'm gonna wait.
Cordy, nah, I would respawn. Cordy just.
Ah, fucking A.
He keeps resetting me.
Teleport's gone, looks like.
Yep, I had it at 0.5 fucking seconds.
Let's go.
What the fuck is that bullshit?
Got some balls.
It's got 0 gliding. Fuck out of here with that. Bunch of fucking bullshit that was. Not getting that res is a fucking fail.
We're still number 6 here.
Did you guys not get it?
No, I got it to 0.5 seconds, and Cordy just keeps fucking resetting me.
Wouldn't it be easier to put a redstone at the top of the mountain?
I don't think it would be in range for where people are dying at.
Dude.
I can't quite get up.
God damn it.
I've climbed up this mountain like 10 times and now.
Oh my, are you fucking serious?
Alright, let's go, Krotha.
Alright, I'm here.
I'm like down here getting fucking.
Hold on behind you.
Alright.
I'm gonna drop in between 7 and 6.
Ooh, getting spun on by somebody that's trash.
I'm right behind you, Mark. I'm at a different group, but I'm here.
Yep, I see it.
I got pushed off.
I see you, judges. I'm gonna try to keep you up here.
Oh, and then there's Cordy.
Yeah.
Can we not get a res down or what's up?
I'll try it right now. I'm gonna go to the back corner.
Oh my god, I can't fucking do a thing.
Cordy just sucks me back in.
Nice, got a bunch of kills right there.
Pop your counter barrier and then do it.
2, 1, resurrection's down.
Through the amount of gravestones. Sure. Oh shit.
We're making as much percentage right now as possible. As much
We
percentage.
got the. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Acid.
No.
Move your mic.
Guardians.
Why can't I hear?
No.
No, my man.
Come on, get the 2%, get the 2%, get the 2%.
Nice.
We hit 2, we hit 2.
Keep pumping, keep pumping, keep pumping.
No.
I would only get next to the boss if you're a tank.
Yeah.
Is that red still up?
It might be, might not be.
No.
Nope. Dead.
Can you get the instant res down?
Having a try.
Let's go.
Using it. Nope. I'm getting stunned out of it.
Use it after this mechanic. You're good now.
Trying. Down. Dead.
Motherfucker, man.
Time to do some more parkour. Parkour.
I'm so close.
Well, I know it's not over. I know we still got some time, but this is a huge fucking improvement from last time we did this, guys. So fucking good job to everybody.
I mean, shit, on the leaderboard's better than not.
On the leaderboard, like, come on, like that's.
Well, we're dropping quick. We're dropping quick. We gotta try to get in this shit.
I'm coming back.
Jumping right now. Geronimo.
Few percent left, guys. Get those last hits in.
4 is almost down.
We're jumping back up. We're back to 7. No, back to okay. 6, 5, 7,
Come on, man.
8.
Bullshit one-shot mechanic. Honestly, I wonder if we'd be better off just like trying to kill the fucking guys that are here and then set up in the middle.
If we were in comms of our alliance, I'd be all for it.
Oh, well, we should do it next time. Let's do it this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Bacon behind you. Bacon behind you. Oof. Just made it. Just made it.
That's good. Yeah. So you can move your mic a little bit.
All right. Go loot. There's a lot of loot on the ground.
I don't think the spore died there though.
It did. Yeah, there's a lot of shit on the ground.
Okay. Must have died last second then. I can.
Only daggers listed already 97 and 110.
There's a 1 there.
Well, anybody who's made progress in this last week, you should be very proud of yourself because that is way better than what we did.
Thanks, I got dropped off.
All right, we got like 4 minutes to PvP here, guys. Why don't we get a regroup at the base of the left stairs? We got some allies here. Let's just mob up for like, I don't know, 20 seconds. Then let's go push up.
I mean, we could kill all these people that are weak at the front.
Initial return.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Regroup and pin 1. Regroup and pin 1. Get here. Try to get here in 20 seconds. Try to get here in 20 seconds. Pin 1. Healers, people that are low, try to top them off.
Smoothie! Yes!
Oh, Tono. Alright, try to get the pin 1. Try to get the pin 1 in 10 seconds. 10 seconds. 10 seconds.
No, I won't get there in time.
Alright, well, we're gonna step in here and start fighting.
All right, 10 more seconds and we're moving.
Yep, let's step into the PvP zone in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, let's go. Let's make our way up these stairs. Kill these dots on the way up here. Kill these dots on the way up here. Pin 3. We got a couple clumps on pin 3. Take the grapple up.
All right. Let's hit him. Y'all ready?
Let's jump to pin 7. Jump to pin
7. I like that. Yep, 7, 7, 7.
Jump to pin 7. Jump to pin 7. Krotha, you got called. I got froze out of the sky. You got a call.
All right. Just get set up here. Try to chain pull tanks, guys, we can from the edge. Let's not dive them just yet. Wait for our allies to get in here. Spread out a little bit because their cordies are going to be coming. Spread down the width of the platform. They're pushing it now. Get ready.
One quarter is finished on the
Guess what happened?
I got it, guys. Don't worry about me. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. There's a few.
Oh no. I was still in the PvP zone? The fuck?
That was a lot of guys. Hello.
My client's crumbling right now.
Right now, I'm just fighting.
Oh my goodness.
You gotta fight through that wall. You gotta get through the wall, Krotha.
I just deleted someone. My goodness.
Oh, right here. This guy. This guy.
I feel like I'm stuck on something.
Krotha, so after this, do we want to share screen on what the party creator on Guild Bro looks like? And then, like, while we have the whole guild in here, I mean, people can break off if they need to, but...
I don't think that's necessary. Like, just post your static in guild chat and Discord, and we'll form it together. And whoever's not in a static, we'll just start, you know, filling slots. We don't need the whole guild here.
Okay. I think you share the screen. You're welcome to watch while we do it.
All right.
You're welcome to put input, but...
Fuck, I got a lot here.
Don't need to be here. Alright, did it just flop peace?
Yeah.
It's peace.
Okay. Alright. Alright, we had really good turnout tonight. We're gonna clean this up, hopefully starting now. Getting people into better groups. Or into static, so we're
Yeah, we got the time tonight. We'll dial it in. Won't be a big deal. Just make sure you guys are set up on Guild Bro.
Yes, for sure.
Make sure your shit's set up on Guild Bro. If you need us to edit it, if it's not saying the right class, whatever, let us know. But just post your groups, or maybe if there's you don't have a group, you have somebody that you want to pair up with, just post that in guild chat, and then we'll use that info to put together the statics.
Once statics are posted and you guys know your groups, make a group chat. Make a group chat with those groups. And so then you can communicate amongst yourselves, and then you'll know who's not here tonight, and then you can converge with other groups if necessary. Or you run it as is. Maybe you run a 5-man party that night. Careful what you get done tonight. Yeah. Don't open if you have Nebula chests and you're gonna go grind Nebula right now, don't open your chest tonight. Wait till after reset.
Oh man. Can't believe those fuckers.
Anybody else for Bacant? Token burn?
Wish I had tokens.
Oh, sure.
I'm good. I could do it.
All right, here's the party.
Alright, good night, y'all. I gotta get better.
Yeah.
Tonight.
No problem.
40,000 in like
Hey,
5
love,
minutes.
good night.
Yeah, night guys.
Earn the rest of my fucking nebula. So
It's gonna
go
clear
fast.
bad.
All right, good token burning. I'll be in the sauna. That's the wrong Discord. Man. All right. Put my music on. Good buffs on. Need to burn so bad.
Yeah, we tried last night at like 2 in the morning, and everybody and their mom was here. It was fucking crazy.
Nice, always open.
No one really jumping us right now?
Yeah,
Is that what that was?
I guess so. It's like, did I just get shadow strike by a mom? What the fuck is this?
They are on my ass.
It's anti-healed.
Fucking melee evasion.
Got my lark kill on.
Any kind of heals are appreciated. Thank you.
Gonna switch.
Ah, gonna get me. Fucking A. On my PvE setup. And it's probably gonna go. I don't understand why they put us all the way over here and not outside of the fucking zone. I see you mouth breathing real hard, bro. Is this stuff undead? Yeah, it is. Man, this mastery's getting real slow in the 160s. I know I keep saying that, but damn. So much work for like 5 stun chance. How's the PvE content? I mean, the dungeons, I mean, at this point, I've done them so many times, they're a little stale. I mean, I guess I could, like, challenge myself with trials, but really need, like, a coordinated static team to, like, effectively do that. And it's just not, like, worth the time. I'm so busy now, like, I just do, like, what I gotta get done for progression. So usually during the work week, I'm stacking these up. And then like Friday, Saturday, I'll burn through all this. So like today and tomorrow is all about burning tokens. Try to get ahead of that. Keep on top of like the other daily buys and whatnot. But I was just super busy this week, so I didn't get a lot done. But yeah, there's tons of content to do. We'll definitely still come across like new players, but for the most part, people have got like all the content down pretty good. Bro, I can't wait for the day where I don't have to use my fucking hands anymore on a keyboard. Ugh. That just develops with time. Definitely helps being tanky though, to like be able to see the fight. No, I'm talking like Neuralink plug into my brain, bro. I swear my middle finger is like bent up from holding W for 2 decades. Yeah, like imagine just being able to think like, all right, I need to program this code. Then the AI in your brain's like, all right, here you go. Sweet. Boom. Mm-hmm. Killing this stuff too quick. Look at us. Boom. Occupado. What kind of software development are you in? Web? Okay. Okay, so what does that mean? Like, who are your clients? Like small businesses, corp? Oh, we're getting there. International logistics. So import export? What do you work for the fucking CIA? What does that mean? That's cool though, bro. He's a spy. You're a spy. They sell bolts and screws. Nah, bro, you could be like, oh, that's what you call it. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, that's the. Ah, okay. A Twitch competitor. What is that, Kick? Or something like new? Forget what it was called, but there's some new app that's like trying to emulate TikTok. And like the thing that they're promoting is like, it's completely uncensored. I'm thinking like, oh, that's gonna break a lot of fucking laws. Oh, bet. Okay, I see what you're saying. That's cool. I just found out that one of my ideas that I had in engineering that people thought was like a fucking crazy pipe dream like many years ago, they're actually like developing and installing in Southern California. I was like, what the fuck? I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I took out like my sketches and it was like so similar in design. And I was like, holy shit, someone else thought of it.
see if someone wants my spot. I gotta run to the grocery store real quick.
Yeah, the technology is pretty cool. Not this dude. This is it. Oh, wait, maybe not. Water well, deep sea member. This is it. This is the tech. I'll try to find a trying to show like a picture of this thing. Here you go. So basically they're underwater membranes and they use the depth, the water pressure to push water through the membranes. And like how this vessel is like drawn, it's like literally exactly what I had drawn for my own system. I was just geeking out when I saw it. Okay, so elaborate. Give me your elevator pitch. Common sense, moderation. Is that like holding people accountable? Like there's no double standards when it comes to like how Twitch like handles people that break TOS? Or do you mean like built-in moderation of like content or like people's chat? Yeah, it's making me like second think all my other crazy engineering ideas are probably valid. The only problem that I see in that setup is like, how do you prevent the membranes from fouling? Like, that company basically has like a sensor attached to every single membrane, and they essentially will like track the pressure differential, and when it gets too high, i.e. like there's too much blockage, there's too much stuff like clogging the pores, they'll probably just go down and replace it. That's dope though, man. It's way above what I can understand. I know, back when I was like streaming full time, the thing that like really frustrated me was like when you became partner, when I got partnered, it was they must have just been phasing it out, but like it was way different qualifications. I think it was much harder to get it back then than it is now. But we, like, the partners had, like, managers at Twitch, like, contacts that you could, like, you know, network with and get on the front page and do all this stuff to kind of help your you know, your channel grow. And that shit just, like, died, man. Like, they just don't do that anymore. Or they do, but it's for, like, their top earners only, or maybe it's people with agency link ups. I don't know. I turned down a couple of agencies, like, during my tenure, and I think it was still the right decision, because, like, I don't know, I just got, like, a really bad vibe from a lot of them. And they're also asking for, like, way too much of my profits. We're already making, like, fuck all, nothing. I think what would make it very useful is if you had something built in to create clips that you can then post to multiple platforms, like Twitter, TikTok, YouTube. Just hit the fucking button, boom, it, like, clips it and then edits it and then immediately sends it while you're live, like real-time clipping. Like, if you had some kind of, like, web-based video editor or clip editor built into your platform, that would be very nice. Like, Twitch has it, but it's just, like, the quality of the VOD is just garbage. Like, I stream out 2K to YouTube. Like, Twitch basically bottlenecks my my stream quality. It's really annoying. This PC upgrade I did, man, it's insane. I mean, I'm doing, like, the highest quality encoders, bit rates that are, like, double what I've ever even attempted doing. 2K. We gotta be close. Yeah, here we go. Mega, I'm out here thinking you're talking about like a she need like eat IRL food. I'm like, what the? You calling her skinny? Like what? Need to fatten her up, bro. I'm like, damn. Look, this guy out of control. Megan's like, I like them big. What'd you say earlier today? Muscle mommy? I fucking spat my drink out when I read that. That shit is so funny. Yes. That's what Krotha needs. I need a muscle mommy. I want to know your macros and your PRs before we even continue this conversation. How much creatine are you taking? Oh, you mean like record everything I stream? Yeah, I could. I think if I was gonna do that though, Mega, I'd want to get like a really nice, like, I don't know, fucking 10 terabyte external kind of hard drive setup. The only problem with doing that is like, yeah, you get the raw footage, but it's like near impossible to find content. You have long streams. What's up?
I am sharing my screen up top, trying to put together statics. I'm doing decent work so far. I fucking ran out of seekers already. What do you think about Lucifer taking Tofi's spot in your group?
Sure. I mean, the only problem is we play frontline, right? And Lucifer is more of a backliner. Like, he should be in...
I want him in a kill spot.
He should be in Trash's group.
No. The Trash's group is full. They're full and they've been working together. That's Burley, Jorge, Professor.
Okay, so then set up... We definitely have more bombers. Like, set up a second group that is just says prime to the gills to do bombs. And basically it's a... Maybe that's not, but maybe bomb's the wrong term. It's like a second flex team.
Yeah, so
or a dive team, whatever.
I'm setting up exactly what we talked about earlier in the group chat with frontlines group 1 through 3, main ball groups 1 through 3, and then
in 2 flex. Team. Yep. That's exactly it. Yep. So what do you need help with?
Here's, I was asking what you thought about Lucifer in your group. But here's my thought process on that second group, because Alexis needs his own static. We were, after talking with,
yeah, so like Alexis, Alexis would be the second flex team. Yes, right? And it's okay to put Lucifer in that, because he can just mop up whatever Alexis does. So like, there's your fucking 2 go to DPS.
Yep.
Get like at least a Crusader in there.
I'm out of Crusaders.
Okay, well, so then that's cool. We are gonna probably get 3 or 4 more spots open. We just need to recruit like 2 more Crusaders, 2 more Seekers.
Yep.
So that's very doable.
Who do you want in your other 2 slots?
I don't know, man. I kind of been looking at Cloud, who just joined. He plays a Steelheart. He's SNS Spear, which would be nice because like then we could actually target their tanks and like set up. Like I have block cost reduction. He could have the anti-block. We could like basically neutralize a tank as frontliners, or like in our case, we could neutralize somebody trying to cap. Is really what would be doing, right? As point team. So I think like that's why I originally had gladiators, but the problem was like they would just get smoked too fast, and maybe they're just, I don't know. Turlock was the only person that was able to like kind of hang. And if I was gonna have a gladiator, I probably would have him because he's the tankiest one we got.
I'm your frontline too, so I'm the frontline too. I've got 680 with me, Resner, Judges, Turlac, and Hot Dog.
Okay. Yeah, I was trying to get 680 into mine and have 3 Crusaders, but I feel like
I've been playing a lot with him. I fucking love that dude.
that's fine. I feel like our group needs either a Templar that can do bombs or a Crusader.
Let me share with you what I got now. I'll just clip it. It's a different preset. Do you know how to open the preset? Like I've got 3 presets for parties. Guild bro, I could show you later if you're doing something. But...
Yeah, I mean I'm just grinding. It's not a big deal. Give me a second. Just popping buffs. Okay. See, I'm looking at your first one here.
This is me and Professor, and everybody else is up there cooking up, and this is like kind of my own take on like maybe what we should be building. So with Flex Group 2, I love the idea of Schizo and Alexis mana burning and spinning at the same time. That's hard to set up though.
I feel like you're doing too many jobs. Like Alexa's team needs to be carry the Cordy. So like everybody in there is carrying the Cordy. Whether that's like chain tether with like 2 Crusaders. You know, I mean fuck, maybe we have 3 flex teams and then 2 backline teams. I would rather have less backline teams and more frontline and flex. Because the backline is just basically bait. Like, just from looking at this, I would put 2 Smooth and Mike in frontline 3, and then move PP to main ball 1. From what you sent me.
Yeah.
So then you have a stack. You have, was that 2 Templars, a Crusader, 2 Seekers. Let's see, 2 Templars, 2 Crusaders. Yeah, and then you have like a fucking Spear Dagger and a Crusade. Yeah, that'd be fine. Do that. Do I miss your heals? Of course. We miss everybody that played with us.
Uh-oh, who popped in the stream?
Sergeant.
Oh, Stomps. Oh, God bless.
Sitting there suckling at the ashes of creation's teat. Couldn't believe it. Ready to get skamazed. Hey, if you say so, bro. Like, I swear, everyone I talk to in Ashes is like, yo, I paid like $200 so far. I'm like, what? What? You'll pay $200 for an unfinished game, but you won't sub? You cheap fuck. No Twitch Turbo? Come on. It just, I don't know. When I watch like combat for it, man, it just seems very like basic. Like the game feels like it's got a little bit of everything. It's like when you're a kid and you go to the fucking fountain drinks and you get a little bit of every single pop. You ever make a graveyard? That's what that game is like. It doesn't have like a unique flavor to it. But see, I don't think MMOs should do that. I don't believe that.
Our comp is missing people.
I don't think any game is gonna come close to topping like what ArcAge provided for content. And like I know Ashes is trying to be like a fucking rip of that game, but I don't know, dude. It's just everything I watch, I'm just kind of like, that looks boring. Like the shit I'm doing right now in Throne is what I'm going to be doing in Ashes. Like I'm not, that doesn't excite me to want to go play that game. I mean, dude, TNL is definitely can be boring. You think I like doing this fucking mastery burn? I hate this shit, but you have to do it. Ashes of never created. I like that. I like that. Yep, true, true. I mean, the game that I'm really waiting for, if I'm being completely honest, man, is Grand Theft Auto 6. I think as like streamers and content creators, that game is going to be earth-shattering. You've never played GTA? Oh my god, bro. Oh. It's no. You mean Second Life is like GTA. I think what's cool about GTA is it's the level of freedom that you have. If you want to be a cop killing criminal, you could do that. If you want to be a Popo 5-0, you could be that. You want to be a taxi driver on some of these RP servers, you can do that. Everyone's gonna have their shtick. Well, yeah, dude, I remember like being a kid and like having to bike to Hollywood Video, steal the game because they wouldn't give it to me. And then like punching in cheat codes to like spawn in that Rhino tank in Vice City and just go fucking 5-star and just terrorize the fucking town, man. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I gave it back. So like they used to have the game like in the case. So what I would do is I would swap the disc with like another game, and then I would check that out. And then they caught on to it and they started storing the discs like in a drawer. But by that point, I was like, I think I like had to get permission from my parents to like get it. Because I mean, at the time it was like an unrated game. It's one of those things where I was like, hey mom, can I get this game? She's like, fuck no. I'm like, all right, dad, can I get this game? Yeah, sure. All right, bet. Yeah, I was thinking about that the other day, like when I was a kid and like my dad bought me my Xbox, just losing my fucking mind. I see those videos of kids freaking out getting their console. I'm like, I remember when that was me. I lost my shit, bro. I was so pumped. Remember the first game I ever got, it was one of the games that was like included with it was King Kong. Maybe I shouldn't say first console. My first console, I guess technically would be a PlayStation 1. And then I had a black and white Game Boy, which is probably somewhere in my storage. Yeah, I remember like being in... Fuck, what grade would that have been? Halo came out like, what, 2001? I think? Or 2003? When did Halo come out? I think it was 2001. I remember like being at a neighbor's house. This was when like, remember when plasma TVs were like the big thing? I remember there was like the rich kid down the block had a plasma screen TV. I was like, damn, this is sick. And he had Halo. And I remember playing Halo just going like, this is fucking nut. This is insane. I gotta have this. Yeah, he was a cool kid, but definitely was only friends with him so I could play on his Xbox as soon as I got one. I was like, all right, hey, I'll see you around. Thanks for all the memories. But oh boy, look at the time. What's funny you say that, like in my group of friends, like they all play like Nintendo, like the DS. They play like FIFA, Super Smash. Like that's it. Which I don't play any of those games, man. They kick my ass whenever I go over there and play that shit. It's a different style of game. You know, I played Rocket League when it came out, but I just couldn't get into it. I tell you what I do miss though, man, are like party games. You ever mess around with Fusion Frenzy? Or that was like the greatest party game of all time. It was on Xbox. Fusion Frenzy! Yeah, I always played Samson. That was my guy. That was my brother. Samson knew how to put in fucking work. All right, wonderful, 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 wonderful. Boom, 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 boom. Oh my God! Somebody wants a new world build. Pump, 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 pump. Actually, I should be able to make another resonant stone here, which I probably will end up doing. I'll do hit chance. Last Athenasis was at N64. Yeah, that was my last one too. I had a color Game Boy way back in the day. But yeah, dude, I don't know. When Xbox came out, like it just changed the whole scene. You know what I mean? Like the games were just on another level of like quality and difference. I'd say Nintendo games are probably more fun, but like Xbox had the graphics. Xbox had like the exclusive titles, right? And then PlayStation came in as a fantastic competitor, and really PlayStation had, I would think, had more exclusivity than Xbox for a long time. Yeah, oh dude, like Xbox Live, the old like Microsoft points, like your achievement points, and like doing all that shit to like show off like how much of you're a gamer you were. We'd like flex our leaderboard like points. It wasn't about like just beating a game, it was like getting 100% achievement in that game. Like, remember doing that for Assassin's Creed when it came out. Found every freaking flag in that game. And when I think of PlayStation, I think of Spyro, Twisted Metal, Andretti Racing. That's pretty much it. Like the game that like I think kept me on N64 was probably like Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Dude, Twisted Metal was a diabolical game. Reminds me of a game, oh god, what's it called? Burnout? Yeah, Burnout. Oh, wait a minute. What is that open world game? You play like this black super soldier. Oh my god. It starts with a C. Like Crackdown? You ever play Crackdown? Crackdown. Bro, I fucking love that game. I think what I enjoyed so much about that game was how, like, the progression was. Like, the more jumping and, like, feats of strength you did, the stronger you got. And, like, your guy would just keep leveling up and leveling up and leveling up. Is Crackdown 3 like a thing now? Oh yeah, 2019. Okay, shit. Yeah, man, Crackdown series, loved. And then what was the other one? I just thought of it. Fucking A. It's kind of like GTA, but it's called something different. Saints Row. Saints Row. You ever play Saints Row? Fucking love Saints Row. Although the third one got a little weird. I gotta add those to my list, man. I have this list that I've been working on of all the games I've ever played in my entire life. Compiling a list, and I'm like writing up stories about them. Watch Dogs. I don't know if I played Watch Dogs. I think I play tested Watch Dogs, but I didn't get into it. Yeah, I play tested this. I'll tell you what, I used to play like a fucking crackhead was Gears of War. Gears of War, and then Battlefields. I never played WoW. Like I remember trying it, creating a character, and it was like the fucking cow or whatever the fuck it was, and just going like, this game looks like ass. Because like the games I was playing at the time were visually like way better than WoW, and I just like couldn't. I just thought it was dumb. I couldn't get into it, man. I think I was probably like, what other games came out when WoW came out? Other MMOs. Played Guild Wars 2. Played Star Wars The Old Republic. Have not played RuneScape. Guild Wars 2 was, I think, still has like the #1 spot for like the best campaign playthrough of any MMO I've ever played. I really got into just that whole progression. Star Wars The Old Republic 2 was a great one. Age of Conan. I think what I loved a lot about Star Wars was like you really could become your character. A lot of MMOs didn't really have that side of it like super developed yet. And I feel like that game and like Guild Wars 2 and then probably Elder Scrolls Online really pushed the envelope when it came to like character customization. Oh, dude, Hutball, are you kidding me? I love, was it Void Star? That map that had the bridges on it. I love that map. Then the map that had the nuke that would go off. New World. I have been playtesting New World and played it pretty active for like 6 years. Yes, Star Wars The Old Republic was actually the game I started streaming on. Yeah, I'd say like... If I was gonna say a top MMO, man... I still think Arcade is like the best MMO I've ever played. Hated how unbalanced it was, but just looking at like the systems of content, there's nothing that comes close to it. Aeon's good. Aeon 2 is coming out this year, Golden. Announcement end of the month. I posted the there's an article in our Discord I posted. My problem with MMOs like now is like I wish the progression that we put in an MMO would carry on to the next one. Like where I need that fucking Oasis shit from Ready Player One to get developed. I want my points to carry over. I want my power from one game to go to the next. You know, it's like, yeah, I fucking played Ultima Online. I should get a PvP bonus for doing that. I walked barefoot through the fucking mountains of Samaria, okay? I fought ice worms and giants with my bare hands. I should get some more strength for that. You play this game casually? Yeah, just don't expect to be like PvP and on the top echelon of players. Yeah, I mean, it really depends on what kind of experience you want. If you want a casual experience, you can have that. If you want to be like in the frontline vanguard of like top tier PvP, you're going to need to grind your ass off, swipe, like... Because all the guys that are in that position, they are doing everything in their power to squeeze out as much power into their character as possible. And they have months of progression over you. Months. Speaking of, I just got more points. Let's go. Yes, sir. 6218. I still need to get me a T2 necklace, bro. It's like the last piece. You could. I mean, there's enough catch up in the game, Stomps. You wouldn't be that far behind. Only 700? Oh, that's so cute. Bro, comma or get the fuck out. Doesn't count. You don't round up. I have way too much in this game. I have way too much. It is disgusting how much I have put into this game. I'm not going to. But there is a comma. Yeah, my bank literally called me, was like, according to our records, you're poor. What is going on? I was like, all right, it's good. It's good. It's a valid buy. Like, the only other game that got me really bad was Call of Dragons, and like that was even worse because it was like I racked up like $1,000 after, and I was only getting like $5, $10, $20 packs, but I was getting them like every day. My Bellendeer, yeah. The problem is my stats right now. I can't really use it until I get... Like, I'd have to sacrifice the stats that I'm getting to if I wanted to use it. Which means I would have, like, lower hit. But, like, sometimes I'll do it. It just depends on, like... If I'm trying to do that certain role in the fight. But the thing is, like... The damage that you get from this weapon is crazy because of this skill damage boost. And the fact that it gives perception just makes it such a better use case over Bellendeer. Like, Bellendeer's got way better DR. I mean, look at that. 33 more DR. Right? So, like, you're substantially tankier with this weapon. I just won't be able to hit like 80 perception. I don't even think I can hit 70 perception. I have to like check it again. Yeah, I don't even know like what necklace I would use. I think I'd have to like totally swap around my jewelry. I did get this though, Stomp. Look at that thing. All right, that was good. God, now I'm thinking about TwitchCon. I probably should fly out Wednesday. I'll tell you what though, dude, if I'm going to SoCal, I have got to go to fucking Louise's place, that barbecue joint. I've been fucking craving those barbecue ribs, dude. I used to be a savage, Stomps. When I would get home from work, bro, I'd kill fucking 5 of those beef ribs like they were nothing. I'd sit there and like drag it in the corner of my apartment and fucking eat it like Gollum. Just gnawing on bones. Bum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum bum. Oh. 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 Money train. Oh, yeah. Actually, what's the litho? Oh, no, we're definitely extracting. Yes, sir. Like, it's gonna stop me from playing it because it's only coming out on KR. Get the fuck out of here. Alright. I need 20 of these. No, 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 no. Fuck. Yeah, probably should do this. Oh, I need just 3 more. GTA 6 sucks? This guy really just said that? Bro, are you out of your mind? The motion capture that game has is fucking insane. I don't think I actually went to this guy. Oh. Bum, bum, bum. I definitely want that. I don't really care about that. Night Master Bell, here we go. Easy. Damn it. Yeah. God bless. Oh. Oh. Call this progression. $62.38. I passed bacon. Let's go. Ay, ay, ay. This amatoy crap. All right, I'm not going to cap out by the weekend, although it wouldn't hurt to do one of these. Well, let's do that, actually. Rather get ahead of this than behind it. Thanks for the follow, Talks. What up, Mohammed? Mohammed, you get your build stuff figured out, bud? You know, while I'm waiting, I guess I could do my keys. Be a good use of time. These damn things take so long to do. Oh, 1 second. Laundry. This sandbagging son of a Grey Claw. Oh, nice. Oh, shit. Yeah, my camera set up, man. Been slacking on that. There are these really cool, like, LED. Okay, so I have, like, an LED strip, but you can get ones that have this, like, kind of like opaque box that goes around it. It looks real slick. I think, like, my next purchase is going to be lining my baseboards with that. Yeah, I think that looked cool. That and a mini fridge. Oh. waiting for me. Okay, I'm like, what are we doing? We're just standing here? Red, green, blue, yellow, teal, purple. Oh, easy. Bastard. Burn him! Burn him! Let's go. Look in general in Discord. Yes! I saw him! I saw him for a second. Best. That's too funny, man. Oh, we got unlucky with this boss. Sometimes we just smoke him on the first one. Nice. Oh, fuck. Mechanics. I forgot there's fucking mechanics. I didn't die. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna die now, though. Whoa, wait, what the fuck? Yo, I'm that tanky? Yeah, what? We're the best. Intentional. Oopsies. Still burning it pretty good. Oh, nice chunky like 3% boss health for that thing. Oh man, tomorrow's gonna be fucking crazy. That's fantastic. Should probably do a little nebula if I can. Get out of this group. Let's do a T3. Oh, okay. Instant Q. We like that. No. That's... I'm trying to think. That's like a side-scrolling game, right? No, I'm thinking of the wrong game then. Yeah, but isn't like a 2D strategy game? Yeah, I know it involves space. Yeah. Yo, together, hoist the colors high. Yo. Love how fast this damn thing is, man. Oh, have you played the new Civilization? Civ 7? Bro, it's fantastic. Oh my god, they did such a good job with it. Worth every penny. Terrible. Those people are out of their minds. They broke the game up to where like you have a lot more flexibility in like how you can pivot your builds, and it like prevents one civ from like super snowballing. So like they broke the game up into basically 3 ages. And I don't know, I think it just plays a lot better because like, you know, it makes a civ game like an hour and a half versus 4, 5, 6, 12 hours, you know? Yeah, the first phase is my favorite. That's I do very well in first phase. The modern phase I do not care for at all. Yeah, it's because like the wind conditions are just, they're so different. I wouldn't say it's incomplete. It's just like, it's just way different than what it used to be. God, there's just like so many good games out these days, man. Just don't have enough time. Wish I had more time. I love this song. This rendition of this song, like, when I first heard this, I listened to this song on loop for like 6 hours straight. I couldn't stop. Alright, I gotta remember to turn the boss. Don't wipe the pugs, turn the boss. Nope, there's one died. That wasn't my fault. That was not my fault. Look at that. Did my job. This guy better block. Easy. The amount of Molly. Never mind. Let's not go into that. Oh, why is everyone giving up their shit? Oh. Already have it. Let's see. Oh, nice. We're making good progress to the next one. I think I just have my jewelry left. That one's trait resonance, trait resonance, trait resonance, trait resonance, trait resonance. There's 1, 2, trait resonance, 3, 4 pieces. I got a trait resonance. Plus, I gotta get a better necklace. Stops. Find me another necklace to replace this with. I still got a T1 necklace, bro. All right, let's see what the boys are up to.
Shirochi and Zatini, but we don't want to break up that group.
Yeah, don't break up the front line.
This group is this group's not moving. This group shouldn't move.
If you do take one from front line, you need to put a second one in there. Just front line is.
Unless, yeah.
If you're not counting the, frontline groups, and you look just at like the flex and the main ball we have, I say the strongest healer is Jorge.
Yeah, I was about to say use Jorge.
Jorge, you're not taking Jorge from this group. Trash, Purple, Tice, and Burley will explode.
So
you guys are they're still deliberating. Okay.
But like range DPS wise, like these are some of our top guys.
Mm-hmm.
Solo healing needs to be a strong healer. Someone that's on the class, plays a lot, very comfortable healing multiple targets. The easiest thing to do, the flex 1 group would be the easiest to actually flex a healer out of, because
we got 10 people we got to swap out.
Move in and out, like they're stealth. They can go dive in and out, invis, whatever. That's where you pull it from.
Ooh, it's a nice team. I like that.
Right now, specifically, how it's working with us in there is, yes, it is good stealth in and out, but being able to double heal. I know we need to flex and stuff, and we don't have the people. If we had the healers, I would love to keep it how it is, but it's really just working with the double buffs on all of them, because it's not only that they're stealthing and flexing out, but they're flexing out, surviving, and blowing up backlines.
You got to take one from the front line then. If you're playing that
taking
group,
staff dagger in PvP, it's awesome. It's a spell blade. It's very good, very good build.
I'm comfortable with my solo healing.
I know PP
Mike Dizzle,
but
yeah.
I mean, this is just what we have for like best static, like for most efficient groups. Like this is what we have. Like, and these are the people that
healers.
Yeah, we need 2
at most.
You need 4. No, we need
5.
4 more Seekers. You need 2 more Crusaders, and then we can fill this out.
You need 1 perfect group for every role. So 1 perfect front line, 1 perfect back line, 1 perfect flex.
Do we have a DPS that would actually be able to peel?
So what I can do is, so Zoru is kind of, he floats in between this. What the fuck? He floats between this. Like, I mean, I could throw him down here, and then I would honestly do this if I'm being real.
I personally like that better. I like Schizo in the frontline groups.
Schizo's moving, right? Schizo and that whole group's moving.
Schizo's, what whole group?
Samurai, Count, and Sam. Yeah, but they'll be back by Sunday, they said.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or something along those lines.
Oh, Sam, you guys all moving? He's not in here. Okay. So, like, because Zoru floats, I know Schizo can be here. And especially as soon as he's, like, done moving and whatnot. So I like this better. Toss
Does
up in the
party
air.
group have 2 healers?
No.
All right, so I gotta.
They only need the one.
I don't think
We gotta
one
recruit
is
like.
dive and die.
Yeah, dive and die. So I think the one is enough to just give Alexis time to
One thing that if
move off.
the static
3,
the static
4,
that we have on
5.
Alexis, the healer for that static is the one that's receiving the core the next core the
We need like fuck. We need like 5 more
Okay, so
seekers at least.
let's say if I were to acquire Cordy Wand, then I drop down here.
Oof, this team's got low gear score.
Frontliner. This is who I fucking. This is my bitch. If we get a Cordy Wand.
Hey, what's Azrith's what's Azrith's combat score?
Who's?
Azeroth, what's his combat score?
He hasn't updated it, so I'm not sure. Probably
Because he's fucking up his whole average.
Of needs gear here.
How active is Augie? Can Augie be a main tank for main ball 2?
Yes.
The reason I'm in the Flex 1 group is because Augie wasn't showing up and they've in there.
Because he can double as a healer and a tank because he's a Templar, so that might help out that.
Wait, that's the thing, right? You cannot delegate a Templar with a healer role. That's not what they play as. Like, just because they have a one doesn't mean that they're a healer. They're gonna be focusing a whole different aspect of the fight.
Yeah, but they can flex. They can just change their bar and flex. They can play backline and just heal back, and even if it's just periodic heals, it still helps out the entire group conflict. Because we don't have enough healers to fill every spot. So either y'all recruit a healer in the next 2 days before the war, or you recruit 4 healers in the next 2 days before the war, or you start flexing out your Templars to be supplement healers.
You'll need a main healer in a party for a Templar too.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying for this this exact moment, that's the only option that I see is either you flex a Templar or you take a very strong healer from one of the main ball groups and move it to main ball 2.
What is
the missing DPS?
Do we know where Perp's healing build is at?
No clue.
Okay.
Then again, isn't Perp one of our...
That's what I was gonna say, because I would leave him to heal and be in there, and then I would flex out. Krotha, drop a group. I'll come.
What are you doing right now, Krotha? What are you guys grinding?
Events.
The real question is, how many of you guys forgot to get your Mother's Day, your mother something for Mother's Day?
What is that?
Oh, yeah.
What are you saying, Joker? Huh?
Opido, these are pending. Oh, I see.
What the fuck was Joker?
That's weird.
What is this? What is this voice? This voice change?
What do you do?
You Batman now?
Yeah, it's all set up pretty well. Just gotta pick a date.
14th to 15th.
I didn't realize that was on.
Yeah, might as well. Yeah, that's weird. My bad.
My bad.
I'm gonna do this.
I had the Morgan Freeman on. Fuck.
No.
Oh, Morgan Freeman. Okay.
You can put it for next Monday. You can just put it on the 19th to 20th.
Sure.
All right, we're getting the south side. If you guys want to farm a seal, I'm not really playing aggressive on us, so.
I can switch to damage.
Maintenance in what, 20?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Give me a second.
You can't make it optimal, but if y'all before the war, y'all need to fix up that last group somehow. I don't know how y'all gonna do it, but you gotta come up with something.
We can recruit. So there's like 3 or 4 spots they're gonna open up here this week. We can recruit like 2 more Seekers, 2 more Crusaders, and flush out another DPS group. Or do 2 DPS group. Just go 1 healer, 1 Crusader.
I don't want to learn PvP. I don't PvP spec, but I can run to help DPS. Please, Krotha. If I get blown up, I'll switch.
I mean, I'll be fine. You can stay this.
I need to talk to Puppy and see if he can come back for a day.
There's one random guy looking for a grove right here. I think is you. Gotta get them to the party. Into the party.
Or Alex, swipe that credit card and get us 3 seekers.
Oh my god. Leave him alone.
No, look, Alexis needs to buy some Mother's Day stuff. All right, so that way I can buy my daggers. I need him to buy some glass for his family and friends, so that way I can buy my daggers when Cerberus comes out.
I made a static groups channel so I can just. I don't think everyone can see these. I could be wrong. On Guild Bro, I would just like to post them in the disc. I would like to post them in the Discord. Well, you own the fucking Guild.
Oh yeah, that's fair point.
Yeah, more or less 3 sales right now away from being able to buy the daggers.
Nice.
I took my mom out to Olive Garden. It was nice.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
I had a mini heart attack when you guys said, "Oh, it's Mother's Day and shit," and I remember.
No, it was last Sunday. Last Sunday.
Yeah, it was last Sunday.
But here in Costa Rica is until like August the 15th, and I had a heart attack. I was like, "Dude, I
See,
didn't get it."
Zatini, then I could help you out, bro. I could get you something your mom will never forget and she'll cherish forever, brother. I'm just saying.
A glass butt plug.
I could ship it. I could ship it tonight, but just saying. My website converts other currencies too. I'll take that Brazilian money.
Brazilian money.
Oh, I'm getting jumped.
Fucking petrify. That was interesting. What happened to Blackwing? Did that guild die?
Yeah.
Damn.
Initial came back, right? To living. I saw him in the quarter thing.
It's like frontline 3. I could take a Templar at a frontline 3 and main ball to it.
Can you guys pull the other side?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll give main ball to somewhat of a tank. And healer. Even if it's just a healing circle on the ground, it's better than nothing.
The thing is with main ball, you gotta make sure that they know, those tanks know that yes, they are frontline, but they also need to be peeling for those in their group. Since they're not in the frontline, they need someone who's gonna be watching their DPS's back.
Realistically, if you're not one of these 3 groups, frontlines 1, 2, and 3, like main ball 1, main ball 2, your tanks and Templars there should realistically just be jumping on DPS in the back or jumping on anyone.
Yeah, think of it like a upside down triangle, okay, or pyramid. The top is going to be your front line from left to right, then the middle is going to be main ball 1, 2, and 3, and then the bottom end is going to be flex and peelers, protecting healers in all groups, not just their group.
What's the job of the flex group? Just to like keep DPS off the main ball?
Nope.
No, you're diving their backline.
Okay.
Microsoft Paint. We love Microsoft Paint.
There you go.
You could turn me into a Templar too. It is an option you have.
Let's see, where's my straight tool?
Oop.
OP.
Did Purple already go to bed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Battery's watching the Edmonton game with his dad, I think.
Oh yeah, he probably is. If it's still going on.
Fucking Canadians, hockey is like a religion for them.
It is.
There's literally a triangle right there.
I'm not gonna lie, the only
No,
thing
but I don't
about
think I can
hockey
make it upside down.
I thought was cool and funny or whatever is that Canada USA game, fucking Canada booed United States and then we beat the shit out of a bunch of Canadians.
Oh yeah, you can't. No, you can't.
Fight happened like right as soon as the fucking puck dropped, whatever. Fucking 3 back-to-back fights. I was like, fuck yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. I was watching the other game in here, and dude, it was slamming them against the glass, having fucking full-on fist fights. Loved it. Loved every second.
I think they should just bring back the fucking Coliseum, bro. Come on.
Yeah.
I want to watch some guy fight a fucking leopard.
We're getting closer to it, bro. Now that we're talking about 100 people versus a gorilla.
Bro, no. The fact that we're cloning fucking dire wolves and mammoths and shit, you just wait.
Hey man, give someone the, I guarantee some black fucking market somewhere is showcasing 100 people versus a gorilla right now, bro. Some dark web website we just don't know the link to.
Man, I'd watch the shit out of that.
Sponsored by Mr. Beast.
Like that book, whatever. That
Sponsored
book,
by Red Bull.
Dangerous Game. How that
Yep,
book was
yep.
based off the Dangerous Game where you get put on an island and people hunt the humans. So it'd be kind of like that, bro. Just put people on an island, drop a gorilla, drop the 100 people off. Let's see who comes out.
That's a real thing, bro, by the way.
Yeah.
Yep.
The whole Netflix show on it.
It's, isn't that like the royal family? Aren't they part of that shit?
Wouldn't surprise me. Probably got to have that kind of money to do it.
Yeah, I was about to say, there's no telling what the rich people are doing on their private islands.
Dude, you know what's crazy? Have you guys ever looked at how much land the royal family like owns? It is absurd. You should Google it. It'll blow you away.
See how much the church owns. That's crazy too.
Oh, the Catholic Church, bro. The Catholic Church is like the remnants of the Roman Empire.
Yeah, the Catholic Church owns most of Quebec, like 95% of it. Something stupid.
Holy shit!
Well,
that's billions.
They also own, I think, the 3rd largest telescope in the world, called Lucifer.
The royal family owns 6.6 billion acres of land.
Yep. Isn't that crazy?
That's fucking insane.
It's insane. Dude, look at the map of it. Like 1 million acres is insane. To have, I mean, it's crazy.
Oh, dude, this map shows each family's houses where they or what land they own. This is cool.
Yeah.
I'm not ever gonna be that rich, but it's cool to look at.
Has any of you guys been baptized in a Catholic like religion?
No,
It's your
I have not.
family religion?
Catholic.
I was when I was a kid, and I had to send a letter to the Vatican, and basically it's called apostasy letter, where you formally express your willingness to resign from the Catholic religion, because every person that's been baptized the Catholic religion can actually get a certain amount of gold per year because of that. So if you
What?
Yeah, it's called apostasy. Look it up.
Wow.
You have to send a letter to the Vatican and then say, hey, I don't want to be related to you guys anymore. I'm not a Catholic. So it's like reverse baptizing. And I sent that shit in. I'm not getting no gold from me. Let's fucking church. I was like 15 years old.
gold either. Fuck that.
Nah, fuck that shit. Give it to me.
Yeah.
Fuck gold. Give me some Bitcoin, bro. Keep the gold.
You gotta go and live at Salvador for them to pay you in Bitcoin.
Oh my gosh, dude. Can you imagine?
It's a second. It's yeah, the second official currency in El Salvador.
I love just watching Merc try to find the best pin, the best color, just getting it all right.
Shit.
That's the wrong button.
Psych. That's the wrong number.
Come on, farm 4 more Nebula Stones.
Why can't I move? There we go.
I can't believe we're at this point, but like y'all need more great swords.
Yep.
Yep.
More Crusaders, bro.
Most Crusaders and Gladiators.
Okay, hate that color.
Need one. Yeah, I can't even see that shit.
Damn, no good copies for the fucking new Doom game out yet.
Oh, it's so good. Did you watch the playtest?
Yeah, I was gonna download it, but no good. Copies yet.
Dude, it was so much fun. Fucking Professor clipped me with his sand bike and got me devoured by a worm. I owe you one for that. Son of a bitch.
I got on again after the fucking war and shit, and was like, oh yeah, let me show my friends this game because they were curious in it. Immediately was like, yeah, these are the sandworms got eaten.
Yep.
So, karma was a bitch.
Fucking Shilud, whatever his name is, fucked us up, man.
They released or will release an update for Helldivers too, with a lot of quality of life.
Yeah, the Illuminate are coming to attack the fucking Super Earth, and you get to fight in the fucking cities of Super Earth. That's
Oh, I'm so down for that.
Wait, I thought they already
That they have the Illuminate, but I don't know if it's on Earth yet.
Yeah, I saw some clips and like fighting.
Bro,
in the city.
that might be the return, man. That might be the return. Sound the alarm.
On the city, like buildings, that'd be sick.
You get to customize your main weapon. Like you can change the sights and other stuff.
Oh, it comes out next week.
Oh my god.
The Helldivers update?
Yeah, 2 days before the launch for Doom.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. I was talking about Doom, not Dune.
Oh, Doom.
Oh yeah, the medieval Doom, dude.
Yeah, Dark Ages.
That's gonna be cool.
Isn't there like a medieval game where it's like you're a time traveler and you get like a machine gun and fuck.
You can drive a truck through a crowd of people.
Yeah. I want to play that, man. That sounds like carnage.
Haven't you guys played Expedition 33?
No.
Hey, Merc,
That one looks cool.
Merc,
I
do you want to hop
posted it
down?
for free in the free games.
Yeah, hold on. I got hop down.
Even the fucking Mega was fucking getting mad at me.
I need one more stone.
Dude, I thought everyone knew about Fit Girl, honestly. Like,
Nobody. You'd be surprised.
Megan, what'd you think of my muscle mommy?
oh, dude, I approve. 100%.
You're reformed. What the hell, Mega?
Hey,
Hey, this is different.
I say reformed to just
This is
look,
different.
Okay, I can just look.
Yeah, reformed. Yeah, reformed by the way.
I'm not reformed. I'm addicted, bro. I'm addicted. I have a problem.
I'm getting close to not being reformed. Y'all keep fucking with me.
Bro, a chick that can bench more than me is fucking hottest thing in the world.
The That by Snowsnow?
I'm gonna drop down with them though. I'll be right back.
If a girl could cradle me, I'm telling you, dude.
Okay, mommy issues?
Yeah, actually, lots of them. Me and my mom's a teeny.
Ada, I guess.
I love that shit.
Hold on, wait, where is it? Me and Mac went the same thing.
No, but I like it more in the tone of voice where it's like you can sense that it's a late 30s, early 40s woman, like with a deeper voice than that.
I can see that.
Oh,
Shit,
I'm out. 30.
Sucky, sucky.
There you go.
Sucky, 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 sucky. I've been in the game for 3 days with a broken back, and every night it's this motherfucker causing problems.
You should do the. What the fuck is this guy smoking?
What is this guy fucking smoking with these?
That's my favorite one, dude. It's so funny.
Hey, that got us kicked out of an alliance, that line.
Totally worth it, dude. That shit was so good.
Man, fuck that guild. Fuck Boba.
Is Boba the guy that has the fucking quadrupede guy?
Yeah, that blows into a flute.
Yeah. I can only imagine, dude.
Oh shit! I gotta head to the post office.
Midnight.
I was gonna say it's like the middle of the night, bro.
9:30 here. Post office closes in an hour.
Oh no.
So much. I didn't realize that's how far back Alaska was.
Well, we're an hour behind Cali. 2 behind Utah.
Yeah.
Hour ahead of Hawaii.
Oh my god, I got 1 minute to buy these fucking stones. No.
Don't open them. Don't open them till tomorrow.
Oh really? Just buy the chest?
Yeah, because they're doing all the loot changes tomorrow to take out T1 shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
God bless. Finally, bro. Jesus Christ.
It's about time. About damn time.
I can't they put these vendors together, man. What the fuck?
Anything else in the store that's going away tonight?
The more
30 seconds. Shit.
20 seconds left.
Last pool. Last pool.
Oh.
Kill one.
I'm keeping you going.
So we get Arc Boss raids tomorrow.
Yes.
Yeah.
That might be something for us to do on Thursday.
We can do 2 per week.
Oh my god, yes.
We should also look into tomorrow, if we can, doing those small scale 6v6s and war games with people watching to kind of see what flaws are in said groups, or see if we need to move people to make things work, to make sure these statics will work how we're thinking of them.
Yeah.
How many teams can you create per war game?
You do 4.
4 teams. So that's what we should do, is do that and just have them rotate, like team 1 versus team 2 and versus team 3, 4, and
All right. I'm out of here, guys. I gotta get to sleep. Try to get 9 hours of sleep tonight. Do something good for myself. As always, thank you for watching and hanging out. Appreciate you guys being here. If you're new to the channel, hit the follow button. I will be live Friday night after work. We should have a pretty fun Boonstone defense, I think. Very likely we're going to get decked on. Seems like everybody wants to fight us. But that area we were in, Mohammed, if you're in Nebula, I hope I can maybe squeeze myself into there before getting kicked out. If you're in Nebula, It is this seal right here that opens up. So that it just opened. See that? That's how you get in there. Oh, I got kicked out. It's pretty solid. Anyways, you guys have a wonderful night. I'll see you later. Good night.